Good morning, my lovelies. Oh, I've had a right good sleep. I was shattered last night, so I've had a really good sleep. I think I've slept for about 10 hours. So on the menu today, something I don't think I've ever done on here. In fact, I've not done it at all for quite a number of years. I'm going to do some beef braising steak. I got these in Asda and they look really good. Nice and thick. So that's one. And that's the second one. And it's got a nice bit of fat on. And I'm going to keep this nice and simple. I'm going to just brown them, give them a nice crust in the frying pan, onion in this tin, and then I'm going to do them in the oven, not in the air fryers, not in a slow cooker. I'm going to just do them in the oven, like my mum used to. So let's just get a bit of colour on these steaks. Browning them is optional. You can just whack them in as they are, but I just want to give them a little crust. And as I say, these were from Asda. They're quite thick. I mean, to be fair, one of them would do for 2 people, or even more. But we're greedy. And of course, we've got Ted. And I think if I'm not wrong, they were about £4 each. So, you know, quite cheap, really. And this is one of the meals that my mum often did for us when we were kids, because there were 5 of us. And, you know, a big piece of braising steak went a long way. Once that's in, don't move it. Once you've got a good bit of colour on that side, flip it. And in with your second one. If you've any juices in here left, pop them into your tin. So that's the colour you're looking for. And now I'm just going to put in 1 beef stock pot in a pint of water, thyme, 2 bay leaf, a squirt of tomato puree, 1 large chopped onion, braising steak and onions, pepper, salt, and a slurp of red wine. Just a slurp. And that's all I'm doing to that for now. So that will now just braise in the oven at about number 4, quite low, 3 or 4, that's gas, for about 3 or 4 hours. Come back later to see this dished up. There she goes. Night night. And now while that's cooking away, I've just made a coffee and I'm going to sit and watch a film. Any recommendations on Netflix or Prime? Throw them my way. But I do like easy watching. I can't cope with anything that's difficult to understand. I like them to be nice and easy watching. I like a good horror and a good thriller and a good drama.